A few major topics that I noticed with the most present amount of sexism were in the categories of sexual harassment, job positioning, and salaries. Another phrase for this is occupational sexism, which refers to any discriminatory practices, statements, actions based on a person's sex that are present/occur in the employment place. Occupational sexism has a major presence in the workforce, most specifically in the areas of sexual harassment, job positioning, and salaries. The first area of concern is in the growing number of claims of workplace sexual harassment. Sexual harassment is defined as unwelcome sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, or verbal/physical conduct of a sexual nature. Sexual harassment can affect the employee in a number of ways, including interfering with performance or creating a work environment that is intimidating or offensive. Each year, over 11,000 claims of sexual harassment are brought up. The staggering statistic is that over 80% of the claims are brought up by women. And from 2010 to 2011, there was an increase of the percentage of charges by women. These stats clearly show that not only is sexual harassment present in the workplace, but it's more directly involving women. The next branch of occupational sexism is present in job positioning. Women only make up 10% of CFO positions, while 1/3 of public companies do not have any women as senior officers. In contrast to that, 60% of minimum wage workers are women and 2/3 of part-time workers are women. These opposing statistics then confirm the following statement: women get promoted on performance while men get promoted on potential. Finally, the wage gap between men and women confirms the presence of occupational sexism in the workplace. The most obvious example of this is the difference of wages earned by both male and female soccer players competing for the United States. Women get paid 38 times less than the males. Their average salary is less than $15,000 per year, while the men average over $155,000. Per match, the women make roughly $3,600 and get a $1,350 bonus per win, while the men make $5,000 per match and a little over $8,000 per win. In the 2014 World Cup, the women won and took a total of $1.8 million home for their 23 members and their support staff, and the men lost in the round of the 16, and they took $8 million bonus home and also received a bonus for every point they scored in the cup. Occupational sexism is a widespread issue touching many aspects of the workplace. Women often become the victims of occupational sexism. Without changes in sexual harassment, job positioning, and salaries, sexism in general will spread further and more harshly impact future generations.